In a Quest for Love, Chapter 1, Farida's POV. Pass me the tray, give me the cabbage, where's the knife? Get me the spoon now. Those were the words that could be heard all over the house. Everybody was busy with one thing or the other, apart from me. I was lying on the bed and imagining how my future will be after marriage. Today, my future in-laws are coming over to set the date for my wedding. Our wedding. Aslam and I. Farida, what is wrong with you? You haven't taken your bath yet. Don't you know they are already on their way? Umma said angrily. Don't worry, Umma. I won't take long in getting ready. I said while getting up and heading to the ensuite for a quick shower. They are here already. Basma said coming into the room. Wow, mashallah, you look gorgeous. She beamed, as always. You think? I asked nervously. Of course. I was dressed in a black gown. My makeup was already done. I did it myself. Just a simple makeup. I don't want him to think I'm ugly without makeup. Not like I care about what he thinks anyways. Come on, let's go. Basma said, literally dragging me down with her. I will slap you. Am I your mate? Stop dragging me like that or else I will forget my hands on your face. I said angrily. Sorry, big sis. Sorry for yourself, I said, eyeing her. We were close to the parlor when my hands got sweaty and my hands started trembling. Oh my Allah. How am I going to face them? How will I greet them? What if they don't like me? What if they think I'm ugly? What if Aslam rejects me? He wouldn't do that, right? I mean, he has always been my crush. Not like he knows anyway, but each time we see each other and I greet him, he always replies me with a warm smile. That's a good sign, right? Maybe he does that because he likes me. I don't think so. He had a girlfriend, a pretty model for that matter. He just sees me as his friend. Not like we reach the friend zone anyway. We only exchange pleasantries and that's all. Why does he want to get married to me? What about his pretty model? Ya Allah, where are all these silly thoughts coming from? I wish Khalil was here, he would have. Sis, I'm going to leave you for. Basma's voice interrupted my thought. Sorry, I can't be scared. They should think whatever they want about me. I don't care. You actually do. My inner self muttered. Whatever. I rolled my eyes at her. Who are you talking to? Basma asked. Nobody, I replied. Come on, let's go. They are waiting. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I can do this. Assalamu alaikum. Basma and I entering inside the sitting room. Wa alaikum assalam. They replied simultaneously. There were about 8 that came, including his parents. The males were seated opposite the females. My dad was chatting with them happily while Umma, Basma, and Ya Samira were busy serving them food. Good afternoon. I greeted squatting. How are you, my dear? Aslam's mom, Auntie Hajara asked, while the others answered with normal response. I'm fine, I replied shyly. All this while my head has been hung low. I couldn't look at their faces, I was too shy. Come on, get up and sit close to me, Auntie Hajara said sweetly, still looking at the tiled floor. I got up and sat next to her. She is really a shy girl, I heard one of the aunties saying. I totally agree with you. One of the uncles agreed. Auntie Hajara started bombarding me with different questions, which I think I answered quite well before they dismissed me. After a while, they called me back so that Aslam and I could talk. Is that even necessary? What am I going to say to him? I was told to meet him in the second sitting room. Assalamu alaikum, I prayed getting into the room. The whole place was centered like him. Wa alaikum salam, he replied. I sat on the couch opposite his. So how are you? He asked. I'm fine, I replied. What about you? I'm doing good. Nice to hear. Silence. I have been looking at my hands since, too shy to look at him. But how quiet the room was made me think maybe he left. So I looked at him and he was there typing away on his phone. He might have forgotten that he is here to see his future wife. He was dressed in a white kaftan which had black design around the neck and hands area with a black cap. Was I really going to get married to this guy? MashaAllah, he is indeed dead drop gorgeous. He is tall, chocolate skin, brown eyes, pointed nose, sideburns, side beard, and cute lips. I was busy checking him out when he looked up at me. Oh crap, he freaking caught me. I looked down shyly, not wanting to see his reaction. I think I should get going now. He finally spoke. Really? This early? We didn't even talk. Alright, I managed to say. Give me your phone number, he said, handing me his iPhone 7. I collected it and typed my digits. His phone sounded just like him. I handed his phone back to him and he got up to leave. Okay, bye, he said, leaving. Bye? Wasn't he going to tell me to escort him? Well, he even saved me the trouble of seeing his parents. So, how was it? Ya Samira asked. Ya Samira is my elder sister and also the firstborn. She is 26 years old, married to Uncle Habib. They have 2 kids, Khadija, who is 5 years old, and Khalid, who is 3 years. I am the second born. I am 20, just graduated from the university. ABU Zaria, studied nursing. Basma is the third born. She is 17. She is in her first year at the university. She is studying mass communication at Bez University. Fahad is the last born and only boy. He is 15 years old. He is in SS3 at NTIC. It was okay, I answered dryly. Just okay, she coerced. Yeah, we didn't talk much. I guess he was shy. Before Yasamira could reply, Oma came in smiling widely. She told us that Aslam parents really like me. They like me to the extent that they want the wedding to take place soon. We will be getting married in the next 2 months. That's after I came back from the camp. Wow, that's so sudden. Seriously, Uma, how will I cope? We are not even ready yet. How about the anko, the wedding cards, my clothes, and the stupid guarantee? I asked all at once. Hey, don't worry about that. I was also as shocked as you when Hajara told me. But then she said they were going to handle it and we wouldn't worry about anything. Mom said smiling. Tofa, Yasimira exclaimed. They have money to waste. Why the rush though? I swear. Uma, why didn't you and Baba tell them to wait after my service? I uttered. Well, I also said so, but Hajara said Aslam was eager to make you his wife, and your dad agreed before I could protest further, so I had to give in. Really? I can't believe this. So Aslam really likes me. See who is blushing. Mommy Kano said, entering inside the room. They all laughed at me. This is so embarrassing. Can't wait to get married to him too. She asked with a smirk. I couldn't reply. I just ran out of the room. Mommy Kano is my mother's junior sister. We name all our aunties and uncles according to where they lived. She and other aunties of mine came, but I wasn't close to the rest. Mommy Kano is and will forever be my favorite. She's like my second mom. Most people think she's even my mom because I look like her. Hey you, where have you been all day? I asked walking toward Fahad. I went to play ball. So, how was your introduction? I hope it was good. When are you leaving this house? I hope it's soon. He asked with a stupid smile plastered on his lips. I'm so hot, I said, placing my hands on my chest. I moved forward and dragged his ears. Ouch! It hurt so much, Fari, he cried. And what did I say about you and Basma calling her Fari? Don't you have respect? That was Umma. I'm sorry, he said, holding his ears. I won't do it again. Yeah, Fari. And I promised to put respect before calling her name Umma. Better. Umma said, walking away. I wanted to go and shower. See you later, Ya Fari. He said, dragging the ya. Typical Fahad, I should go and call Khalil and tell him about the good news. In a Quest for Love, Chapter 2. Your phone has been ringing since. Yes, Amira, said, pointing at my phone. I'm sure it's Aslam calling. The thought made me blush. I got disappointed after checking the caller ID. It was Khalil, my best friend. Hello, mommy, where have you been? I have been calling you for the past 3 hours, but you didn't pick. I also sent you tons of messages, but you didn't reply. What is wrong with you? I was so worried about you. I hope you are okay. Please answer me, he said all in one breath. Hey, calm down. I'm okay. I was about calling you. I have a good news, I replied, smiling. He let out a sigh. Gosh, I was really worried about you. I was about coming to your house. I was also trying Uma's number, but it wasn't reachable. Calm down, I'm very okay. In fact, I'm so happy right now. I dragged the soul. Really, I could tell he was smiling, so what's the good news? No, I won't tell you about the phone. Come over so that I will tell you. Mommy, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it. I am at office right now. I rolled my eyes, but you said you were about coming just a few minutes ago. I said, feeling hurt. Try to understand, please. I will come when I'm free, but just tell me what is it you want to tell me. You know I had substance. Okay, well, I've gotten a proposal, and my parents accepted it. I said, walking over to bed to sit. Yes, Amira left the room. What? You are joking, right? I'm damn serious, Khali. It happens all of a sudden. They came, they said they like me, and now the wedding will be in 2 months' time. I uttered. Two what? You are joking, right? Please tell me you are joking. I could tell he was running his hands over his face. He does that when he's getting frustrated, and I could tell he's frustrated now. Why was he being like this? I ain't joking, I'm serious, he uttered and ended the call. What the heck is wrong with him? I will find out later. I lied down on my bed and decided to check my WhatsApp. I'm sure a ton of messages are awaiting me. After replying to my friends, I saw an unknown message. Unknown, hey. Me, hey. Unknown, it's Aslam. Oh, he finally messaged me. I was happy, but I would have been happier if he called me. Me, oh, hello. How are you doing? Unknown, I'm fine, and you? I quickly saved his number. Me, I'm fine. Aslam, okay. Seriously, okay. That's what all he could type. I didn't even open the message. I was desperately waiting to see the typing sign, but there was none. I was so pissed. He couldn't even inquire about my family or other stuff. He might just be shy. Shy. It's not like I was standing in front of him or something. I shrugged the thought off. I checked Khalil's million messages and replied him with a "we need to talk" before I quickly exited the app. I went into the bathroom and made wudu and performed my Isha prayer. I also used that opportunity to make istikhara. When I was done, I went into the bathroom and I had my bath. Came out and wore my pajamas before going downstairs to eat something. I met Basma and Fahad watching TV. I went into the kitchen and made fried eggs with fresh bread and Coca-Cola. Came out and planted myself on the couch close to Fahad. Where is Ya Samira? I asked, taking a bite from my bed. She left. Fahad answered, and you guys didn't inform me about it. She came into the room but she said you were praying. Basma replied, "Oh, alright." I said sipping my cock. "Pass me the remote please," I told Fahad. Haba manaya Fari. "We want to watch Fox Life." Fahad said with a pout and Basma agreed. "Shut up, Joe," I said, getting up and collecting the remote from Basma. I inserted my flash drive on the TV so that I can watch Boss Baby. I love that movie. Not fair, Basma whined. I totally ignored her and Fahad's rant, saying I have watched the movie over 100 times. Well, who cares? I love it. I finished my dinner, watched my movie, and later retired to bed. Khalil called saying he wanted to see me urgently. I also wanted to know what made him acted the way he did yesterday. My phone started ringing. I checked the caller and it was Khalil. That means he is already here. I went downstairs to meet him. He was already seated. He was exchanging pleasantries with Umar. Khalil is very well known by my family and friends. We have been friends for 5 years now. We met when I was still in SS3. I was only 15 then. We met at a restaurant. I went there with my sisters. The first time I met him, I just hated him. He never stopped talking. He was just talking non-stop, and I remember wishing he could shut up. He was asking for my name and I refused to tell him. He asked Samira and she told him she couldn't tell him. I resisted the urge to shout at him because he was my senior and he was damn handsome. He called me after some days and I later found out that he got my number from Basma. I remember how I scolded her for giving him my number, but once I got to know him, it turned out he wasn't a jack. After all, he's just a wonderful person with a good personality. When Yasemira and Basma find out that we were getting close, they had teased me saying that I thought I hated his gut. I did though, because I thought he was trying to flirt with me. I went into the kitchen to get refreshment for him. I served him white rice and tomato sauce, unicorn cookies for dessert, and orange juice to go with. He thanked me, but he didn't touch the food. "Are you happy?" That was the first thing he asked. "How do you mean?" I answered his question with a question. "I mean, you don't really know this guy. You don't know if he really loves you. You don't know if he will care for you. You don't know if they are forcing him into marrying you." "Okay, what exactly are you trying to say? If he doesn't love me, would he have sent a proposal?" "No, mommy, don't get me wrong. I totally understand. I know you are worried about me, but don't be. Inshallah, everything will be alright. I prayed istikhara last night, even though I don't really know how I feel right now. By the grace of Allah, things will work out just fine." He smiled. "If you are happy, then I'm happy. My happiness lies in yours. If you think he is the right person for you, then I pray Allah makes him everything you have always wished for." "Oh, Khali love, that's why I love you. You always understand me." I smiled. "Come on, eat up before it get cold." He started eating and after he was done, we talked about everything and anything. We laughed and teased each other before we decided to call it a day.